Welcome to YouTube, Magnum 44. This is my first video ever, and I thought I would start off as simple as possible. So thank you for watching. I'm doing this because of encouragement of my family and my friends, and although I'm a simple guy with simple needs, I've been told that my perspective on things is refreshing. So this is where I'm starting off. I want you to understand the topics of my YouTube, some of the topics. This is, you might consider, a table of contents. Words have power. You need to understand that everything that comes out of your mouth is in some way or another going to impact others. And when you put things in words, they lead to actions, and actions lead to results and consequences that you can't ever get back. There's people that are listening, and they'll remember the things you say for the rest of their lives. So be careful what you say. And I think that's one of the opening mantras I think I should have when I do a YouTube, because once I've said it and it's out there, it's going to stay. Don't reinvent the wheel, which means there's a lot of people out there with lots of good knowledge and experiences, and why go through the difficulties of rebuilding something that somebody else has done just fine with, and give them the credit for what they have built and use it to your best advantage. Always go cheap, be humble, and by being hungry you can always use somebody else's things. They'll usually let you, as long as you give them credit. You need to play like a kid and follow the leader. Sometimes you'll follow, sometimes you'll lead. But take turns. Give other people a chance to lead you and allow them to see where it takes them. And you'll learn something in the process as well. Always keep in mind what makes you happy. You understand that your priorities are king, and your life is what matters. You cannot blame others for why you are where you are. Remember that. Seek out people that embrace you. You have to understand that if somebody mistreats you, it's more of a reflection of who they are than a reflection of who you are. And as an end result, don't hold it against them when they don't treat you well. It's more about them. Embrace does not mean a death grip. If somebody is trying to hold on to you and they say they love you and they embrace you too tightly, that's not love. They're not embracing you, they're embracing themselves. And you must let go of them before they strangle you. You need to be good to yourself. It's nobody's responsibility but yours to be good to yourself. Rejoice and be in gratitude. What do I mean by ingratitude? Consider it a place of solitude, of protection that you create for yourself. And rejoice. You understand that rejoicing brings you joy. And if you do the rejoicing, it creates a boundary around you that only people who want to rejoice will join you in that. Live for today. Not everybody can do that. Some people are living in the past, and let them. There's some people who are too busy planning for the future than to be here today. Let them. You be here today. Rejoice. Live today. Be good to yourself. Seek out people who embrace you and embrace them without choking them. Know what makes you happy. Set those priorities. Write your list down. Journal your outcomes. Play. Follow the leader. And words have power. I would believe that this is probably the most important advice I can give you. But I have some more down here at the bottom. Have opinions. Know what you think of certain politicians. Follow the daily events. Know how they affect you and how the world affects you. Nutrition. Your health is the most paramount thing physically you need to maintain. Without your health and following your nutrition, none of the rest of this matters, because you won't be here. Skills and knowledge. Take your skills and take your knowledge and go and apply them. And go and follow other people. Allow them to lead you to improve your skills and your knowledge. And be humble and be willing to acknowledge where you need to grow. Safety. Goes with nutrition. If you're not in a safe place, you're not going to grow. Give yourself that place of safety. Give that to others. Don't threaten them. Make them feel at home. And if they cannot do that for you, avoid them. Companionship. That goes back to all of these above. By honing your skills of being a friend, you will be able to teach others to be a friend as well. Faith and morals. Goes back to companionship. You do not do anything by yourself. Even when you're alone, you're not by yourself. At least that's my belief system. And morals. Everything you do in private, you'll be rewarded for in public. Whether you know it or not, it all comes out at some point in time. Sometimes after you're dead. But do you want to be remembered for some of the things you do? Now, tools and resources. There's all kinds of tools, there's all kinds of resources. Just realize that none of them belong to you. You're just borrowing them. We're passing through. And these resources are not yours. They're everyone's. And realize that everything you do will have a consequence on the next generation. Chemistry and engineering. Everything goes back to the physical world. And if you want to understand why we are where we are and where we're going, the best thing you can do is to learn about chemistry, history, and engineering. I left history off of there, but chemistry and engineering is done through people from the past, and they pass that knowledge on to us. You might consider it a physical history. Alright, I think this video has gone on long enough. Thank you for your time. I hope you come back, and we will delve into these subjects more and more. Once again, this is YouTube channel Magnum 44. Thank you.